Okay, I think we're live, everyone. How's it going? Hope you're all having a great, I was gonna say evening, night. Today, we continue our trek to Master Rank with Exodia, more specifically Millennium. So just a little bit of an update, by the way, for anybody who tuned in the last stream. Last time we got all the way to Plat Tier 5. I did a little bit of playing on my own to get to Plat Tier 3 with Exodia, actually. I've still been using that. So that's what we're going to continue with. Now, you guys might also remember that last time was gold rank, so like the people weren't amazing. We played against maybe some questionable opponents, some weird, quirky strategies, but this time it might be a little bit tougher because we are in platinum rank. I've also changed this deck just a hair, added in this Bestial Magnamut, which conveniently can search Heart of the Blue Eyes, so I think that could be like kind of a fun little neat interaction. I thought about also adding Bestial Druid's Worm, but for now this is what we're going to go with, and we'll probably tweak more along the way as we go. Cool, so time to join me for some late night master dueling, with the ultimate goal of obliterating. By obliterating, I mean drawing all 5 pieces of Exodia, because this deck can technically do it. We did not accomplish that last time, but hopefully we can. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing well. Make sure that you thumbs up the stream, by the way, if you're just tuning in. It helps out a lot, spreads the stream around to more people, gets us some more viewership, and it's free. Or you can say hi in the chat, or you can super chat. Especially if you like my fun little YouTube title. But yeah, here we go. For starters, this is not the best hand. I'm still learning this deck, and I'm still kind of new to it. And one thing I'm already finding is that A, these Exodia pieces suck to have in your hand. And B, like, I mean, I guess you're kind of supposed to use them with Wedju Temple, like, sort of. I don't know if it's really the best idea, just because, like, I would have preferred them in my hand if I want to use Exodia's effect, but I suppose like I can technically recycle them with this, so whatever. Anyway, we're gonna start off by just using it, because why not, right? Typically I just get this guy, since I already have Millennium Ankh in my hand. I can summon him, and it won't cost me any life points. I love the YouTube title. Check your webcam. Oh, thank you. Sorry, yeah, this thing might have... You know what? Hold up. Let me see if that's... Okay, yeah, it should be fixed. Thank you for the heads up on that. Much appreciated. Should be back. Oh, I got ashed. I did not notice that. So they don't want me summoning this. Well, I guess that's fine. I don't really... We'll just have to use this. Andrew Rowland, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Appreciate that. $10. With the meta getting as strong as it is, should the OCG/TCG get a stronger ban list by implementing a Duel Links style ban list? I think that would make deck building more interesting. By Duel Links ban list, I'm assuming you mean like kind of where things are like limit 1, limit 2, limit 3. Like, I think that would be... Oh wait, this sends them to... Oh, that shuffles them in? Oh, it shuffles that into the deck. I didn't know that it shuffled into the deck. I guess I need to read this card again. Well, anyway, yeah. I think my only issue with a Duel Links style ban list in the TCG is just that... Oh my god, I forgot to set Exod! I guess it's not that big of a deal, because like technically I can set it with this, but like I should have set that so then that way I could... We're off to a good start, you could say. Anyway, the point is, yeah, the reason why I think that a Duel Links style ban list would be tough is just because like implementing it in real life seems kind of hard. I don't disagree with the idea. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I don't disagree with the idea, but if you had to like kind of tell people like, okay, you can only run 2 of these mini cards and only 3 of these mini cards, it would make deck building... You could do more balancing, but I feel like it would make deck building kind of tough to keep up with, like if you're a new person and you're having to like follow this list precisely. But other than that, I think the concept is fine. It'd be easy to implement on something like Master Duel, but maybe not. In paper, it seems hard. And I get it, like, you know, just because something is complicated to implement does not mean that it's an argument against it being implemented or like being a good idea. But yeah. Also, guys, Blue Eye Structure Deck's out today. That is true, yeah. Blue Eye Structure Deck is like, apparently it's out at GameStops and stuff. Because technically it was supposed to come out on the 7th and they pushed it back to the like 13th or 14th or whatever. And so my guess is actually that ooh. I'm gonna negate this one for one, see if I can maybe slow their roll here. Yeah, but Blue Eye Structure Decks are available at some places. Pick them up. It's gonna be super fun. I think that this is probably the best. Oh, I kind of got baited because he already has OSS. Not that it's a huge deal. I mean, he was gonna get this level 1 monster no matter what, so whatevs. But yeah, I think the Blue Eye Structure Deck is probably going to be the best structure deck ever. I think it's also probably going to be one of the best selling ones ever too. So yeah, definitely get it. It's a shame though, I saw that Primite Lordly Load went up really high in price. Like, I was reading that it's like 80 or 90 bucks now, and that sucks, but it is a secret rare, and I guess that's what happens when there's a lot of hype around a card. This brings me back to the whole Konami thing where it's like, it'd be great if there was like a low rarity version of it that people could just get. But this is where we are, so. Okay, so like, I suppose this would be a pretty decent time to use Exod. I'm gonna use it because I just want to get rid of all these cards here. I know he's got like a temple, which isn't great. Like, that's still sort of a follow-up, but like, listen, you gotta use these cards somehow. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Whoa, 20 bucks. Phantom Avenger says ka-chow. Sounds like the name of like a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something. Who up tormenting there? Oh my god. Oh, that's wild. Oh my god, I forgot that he could just get this ugly thing. Man. Yeah, this new girl who can like put everything in the spell and trap zone. Diabolical. I mean, I guess this isn't so bad, though, when I think about it, because, like, I can always just use this, right? I mean, I have to take some damage, but, you know. Now, I know that this is going to let him summon her back, maybe? Or maybe this? I don't know. I mean, it's like it's Exodia. I don't really get much choice in how I do this, so... Wait, what did he pick? Was he going to summon Snake Eye Oak? Oh, okay. Well, I can use this. I mean, he's going to be summoning anyway. I'll take a draw in the process. Well, go on. You want to use your effect, right? Oh, I guess he can just add it to hand. He doesn't have to special summon with Oak. He could just grab, like, Ash or whatever for next turn, so... kind of sucks, but you know. We'll use this. Grab our Ankh. We'll put you back here. I'm kind of just like, I'm not gonna lie, at this point I kind of have lost track of exactly what's even going on. Like, I've been talking, so I guess I'll just get this. Yeah. Hope it works out. Okay, so can this thing summon itself? Okay, yeah, it can't just summon itself freely, so that's good to know. Man, I really wish I had my spell that just lets me get the like the free like big attack or whatever. I could also do Silhouette Rabbit just to have a trap. I don't know, I just want to attack. This might. Yeah, I just want to attack, whatever. I'm going to keep it simple. Great after Super Bowl stream. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was going to do this a little bit earlier, but it is good the Super Bowl ended, so. Okay. Summon out the big man himself. He's here. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has these things. Ugh, annoying. Well, at least I get a draw. Can't forget about that. The main problem being that, like, the draws in this deck sort of suck. Okay, I guess I'll just, like, use this. I mean, I don't know, whatever. We'll get the Exodia head. Set a card. End our turn. The problem with this deck, too, is that, like, it's very simple. Oh, yeah, right now we're in Platinum rank, so things are going to get a little bit harder from here, but if we can push through Platinum, we're in Platinum 3 right now. If we can push through that, then we'll get to Diamond, and then eventually Master. Okay. So this guy comes out, he destroys all the other monsters in the field. That's not so bad. I can use the effect of Wedge You Temple to keep my shield, so, like, sure. We'll do that. Okay, so she's gonna reset something and come back. Need blue eyes because I haven't given enough red eyes cards. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a spell effect. I can actually stop that with Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. That's kind of cool. And, like, maybe I should have done that. But whatever, you know? We're going to summon out our Heart of the Blue Eyes. Send that to the graveyard and pull him out to the field. Oh god, I forgot about this. Whatever. I'll save my negation for a powerful spell that, like, may or may not show up. I'm like the only person on APS who, like, really plays Master Duel. No one else plays it. It sucks. I'm a Master Duel fiend. By the way, this is actually like my first time playing against Snake Eye, I want to say, with this deck. Like, I guess last stream we technically played against like some weird Snake Eye, Fiendsmith, White Forest, little mesh, but this seems to just be like good old Fire King Snake Eye. Which, by the way, did everybody see that Fire King won the YCS today? Like, that's kind of crazy, right? Like, that is not supposed to happen, right? I thought like old Yu-Gi-Oh decks just sucked. Oh, did you see the other super chat? Oh, I must have missed it, sorry. As a hero fan / player, I really want the main deck masked heroes to come. I don't care at this point, they're normal, like in the manga, I just want a way to summon out on the Omni Negator, Contrast Hero, Chaos. Oh my god, wait, oh, it's a stupid thing. Target face with monster in the field, place it in the, ugh, gross. This thing's so rude. Well, one cool thing is, he can't use this guy's effect on my Unstoppable Exodia right now because my spells and traps are used up. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for him to... Oh, there she is. Goddess of the closed, whatever the hell. I think what I'm going to do... Ash has already used its effects. Oh. Has some effects. I'm going to try to field nuke right here because I think... What happens when this dies? Then like destroy a card in the field. Summoning a Fire King's not so bad. And if I can get rid of all this stuff, then that'll stop pesky Link monsters from happening, so... Sure, boom. I know Kieran can do something, but if it's just Kieran, that's not... Oh yeah, and him. Yeah, if it's just Kieran, that's not so bad. Oh god, Poplar 2. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you know what? I just made a mistake too. I should have used my Obliterate Blaze here, because if he pops it with Kieran, then like it's just gone. I can't chain it. Well, yeah, I should have used it. Oh no, this might be going really badly now. Sheesh. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Oh my god, this is like the trouble with Fire Kings, man. You can't just be destroying their stuff. Might live to regret it. I don't know what's wrong with the title. I'm just saying what's going on. We're master dueling. Is there an issue? I see no issue. Jesus Christ. Like, okay. I will admit that, like, I've been delaying sometimes to think about, like, card decisions. But can we talk about, like, this turn's been going. This guy's turn is going. How often do I save my replays? I used to save a lot of them at the start of the game, but now that I don't save them, typically what I'll do is, like, if I get a really good match, like a cool replay, I'll immediately go to my match history and record it. Like, screen record it, and then I'll, like, post it or whatever, and that's kind of it. I don't... It's just too much trouble to, like, delete the replays. I think that'd be a cool convenience feature for them to add, is, like, the ability for you to just choose to overwrite your last replay when you want to save a new one. But, yeah, I don't really save mine very much. Anyway, we're in the Fiendsmith, act of this play. As if the Snake Eyes and the Fire Kings wasn't enough. But here is the fun part about all this. We have 72 seconds left on the clock, which means he's only got a few seconds left too as well, like, because his turn's been going, so. Also having connection issues. I hope he's not about to just rage quit. But yes, like maybe we'll just run out of time. Like low-key in Master Duel, I've started to skill issue, I guess. Yeah, in Master Duel, I've literally started to sometimes just see like the timer is just a win condition in this game. Like if you're playing against these decks like Snake Eye and Fiendsmith and stuff where like they just keep playing forever and like everything gets recycled and they have so many things they can do. Sometimes, and I'll say this again, I will just wall up with a bunch of like hard to get rid of monsters, like, oh, this thing can't be destroyed, this can't be destroyed by battle or whatever, and put them in defense and just like wait it out, and maybe people will lose. Is it scummy? Like, sure, but also like when you're playing against some top tier deck that has like 10 engines in its deck and can play forever, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, Ghost Ogre. I mean, like, sure. Honestly, sure. I'm okay with that. We'll just use the Millennium Ankh. Reveal the pieces of Exodia. And then say hello. The unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. He's on the field. Now we'll set these cards. I'm gonna actually just hold on to this. And go to the end phase. Oh man, the Evil Twins like field music is so good. Press 1 if you agree, because it is pretty damn good. Although I'll say one issue I have with this Duel Field's music is just that it doesn't change when you summon like boss monsters or anything like that. So goodbye, Raigeki, later. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't change whenever you like summon an ace card or when the life points get low. That would be the ultimate like cherry on top. But yeah, I always use an Imperm. Should have used it before you used Raigeki, honestly. But I guess I have to negate that, since, you know. Okay. Cool. I mean, what were you expecting? Like, why'd you even? Oh, come on, like, whatever. Anyway, thank you for the super chat. $5 from Lenroy. How do you feel if they were to cut down the clock from 3 minutes to 2 minutes? Oh, for like the turn timer? I think the turn timer is fine. Like, I don't actually think that we need to cut down the turn timer. If anything, and this is an opinion for somebody who, like, you know, when I play like in these Duelist Cups and like ratings duels, master rank, I think that the timer's fine. I actually think that like they should increase the timer a little bit whenever you have like activation chains and stuff, because sometimes the timer can end up getting too low just because like your opponent's doing a lot and you have to constantly X out your notification prompts like to activate something, but you don't want to just like set it on off or like do this thing where you like hold, like what I'm doing right here where I'm like holding down the what is it, right click on the mouse. Like, I think it should give you back a little bit of time, like even if it's just like 3 seconds or something whenever you have like a prompt to respond to something, just so you have time. If that even makes any sense. Like, people who play Master Duel will know, but yeah, I don't have an issue with the turn timer. Like, I know, I get the angle where, like, some people's angle of that would be like, okay, like, Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Turns take too long, so we should just, like, literally give them less time and, like, make the timer. But that feels antithetical to, like, how the game is played. Like, this is just what Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. Like, it was like this before Master Duel came out. Like, I think it'd be a little bit... And I'm not saying like that's the angle you're coming at it from, but just, like, I've heard people say that. And I think that, like, you know, if these decks can do a lot, they should have the time to, like, do it on their first turn, like, you know, finish this whole cycle. After that, I think that, you know, I get it, but I don't know. I'm mixed, but I don't think that they should reduce the timer. I think that the timer, I don't have a problem with the timer. I think that maybe if we want to zoom out some on the question, the real problem is that modern decks can do too much. Like, just in general, I sometimes think that these decks like Fiendsmith, Snake Eye, where like there's just option after option after option after option, like that as a design principle needs to be probably curbed. I honestly sometimes feel like the timer on Master Duel in some cases hurts like mid-rangey, more like kind of control decks inadvertently more than it hurts combo decks, just because like there's more decisions to be made in response to things. But I don't know. You guys can let me know your stances on that, though. I know like that's kind of a mixed bag in terms of like opinions. Oh, by the way, guys, I have a question. Okay, well, I'll hold my question. Let's try to sort of pay attention to what this guy's doing. This is Desiree. Quick effect. You can negate the effects of a number of face-up cards in the field with a total link ratings of link monsters equipped to this card. Oh, goodness. 2? And then if this gets into the grave, you can target a card and send it to the grave. God, what a rude card. Am I going to open the new Blue Eyes Structure deck? Oh, of course. Why did they ban Summon Limit this season? They've just been kind of going in on Floodgates lately. Like, I think it's generally good because people seem to hate Floodgates so much. So, like, I guess you're satisfying the players by doing that. But, I will say, sometimes top-tier decks can make better use of, like, Floodgates than the sort of mid-tier or low-tier deck that people typically associate them with. Oh, man, this is looking bad already. Opinion on the state of Red Eyes? Bad. They really need to work on that. Give it actually coherent support, please. Alright, I have an Impermanent Dream, so what can I negate? This can negate 2 random cards. This can even negate my Millennium Ankh. Oh god, that sucks. Then like this can just negate my monster effects. That sucks. What's this do? Oh, and I can't target it with card effects. Oh, great! Cool, I'm just screwed. I can't use Imperm on him, so I have to use it on her, but like, what's it really matter? Well, whatever. We'll just play. This bitch ass can just negate my shit. What a rude card, God. Oh, okay. So he used it on that. Well, that's like not so bad, huh? Now we're gonna activate Shield of the Millennium Dynasty, see if it gets negated. And I suppose it probably will. I love this dual theme as well. This is a good one. Ash Blossom. Oh, not cool. Wow, very uncool. You know what? Like, if we're gonna lose anyway, What can I make? What is this? Oh, I can make Typhon. Typhon would be pretty fun, actually. But I won't be able to summon anything else, and I really kind of need to be making this guy, because, like, even if I spin this, and I could, like, swing over, that wouldn't... Yeah, whatever. We're kind of just damned if we do, damned if we don't here. Right? Yeah. Whatever. Oh my god, I forgot about that thing. Well, this thing can't die, so there's that. Although, can I say, it's very unfair that she gets to just come back even if the other card doesn't die. I feel like it should be like, both. They should both have to die. Oh, because she can't die? Wait, what? Why can't she die? What was it? What made her? Oh, wait, that's just because him. He can't. Okay, whatever. Well, that sucks. What does this do? Does this negate the activation? This negates activation, so we can use it in the damage step. Alright, I have to attack this to be safe, then. Yeah, I kind of goofed this one. Sort of. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I don't think I was really winning it either way, but... That's alright. So let's think. I guess I could have been like Typhon, attack over it maybe. And then like use Typhon's effect, try to spin this perhaps. And next turn he'll just put Typhon in the back row and I'd kind of be screwed. But, you know. That's an alternative line of thought. Beansmith makes the coin flip loss even more egregious. I know, like... So my thing with Fiendsmith is I think that, like, as an engine, it's relative... I don't know. Are y'all, like, in the mood for one of these rants? Because, like, I know it's, like, midnight and some people aren't really here to hear me, like, bitch about Yu-Gi-Oh! I just want to watch some games. So, like, I'll give the chat the choice. Press 1 if I should rant about Fiendsmith, and press 2 if I should just shut my mouth and keep dueling and losing to it. Because, like... Fiendsmith's, like, on the edge of, like, egregious. Okay, yeah, people want to hear. Like, Fiendsmith's, like... It's almost fair. It's almost fair. Like, if Fiendsmith was just a lone deck, and, like, all it did was... So fucking rude. Yeah, if Fiendsmith was just, like, if someone was just playing a pure Fiendsmith deck, then all of the kind of free recycling and blah, 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 like, wouldn't be the end of the world. It would be like a control deck that kind of just has some steam and, you know, you manage. It's the fact that it's that same, like, Konami just doesn't learn, like, or they do learn, they know what they're doing. It's these decks that just, they start off of one card and there's just no restrictions, like there's no lock-in to anything. So I can just sit here and do all my Fiendsmith stuff and then do all my Snake Eyes stuff or vice versa or whatever, you know, like, and they barely have any lock-in, or like they'll put the lock-in cards at like the very end of a combo or something. It's like, that to me is the problem. I don't mind facing Snake Eye, I don't mind facing Fiendsmith, but like, when they're just mashed together with no like drawback to it, it's just like, oh, come on. And I get it. I'll be honest, like I get it. I'm playing Exodia. I'm not supposed to really be like doing that well against these meta decks anyway. But like, come on. You know, can I please? Oh, I'm so sorry, Jinzo. He's freaking out over there. I'm not doing right by him. But yeah, like that's my only real issue I have with the like those decks. But Fiendsmith as a concept is pretty cool. Like I think that it being like an engine that kind of goes it's neat, and like if somebody was playing pure Fiendsmith, that'd probably be cool. But yeah, I think that when the decks can do so much with like one engine and then just like move to the next engine and do a bunch with that and like move to the next engine and do a bunch with that, it's like, come on, we gotta find a limit here. Oh my god, it's happening again. See, whoever said in the comments that that the coin flip hurt the most, they're right. Because I put this shit in my deck just to kind of troll or whatever. And man, if I had gone first here, whew, that's more of a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Not even Lab or Tempai have an easy time against Snake Eye Fiendsmith. Yeah, it's very resilient. Like, Snake Eye Fiendsmith, I went to locals last night. I went to a box tournament. And I had a fun time. I met some people. I was playing Paper Yu-Gi-Oh! For a change, for those who say I don't play it. But, I had a pretty decent time. It was cool. Oh my god, Tier Fiendsmith. Christ almighty. Yeah, and I had a pretty good time, and I played against this one guy who was playing Bestial Kashtira Fiendsmith. And it was a pretty fun, interactive game. Like, I have a separate rant for people like this. Who just like, I get it, you mess up one little thing in your combo, at least like try to make the most of it. Come on, like, you're still playing like a Fiendsmith engine in tier. Like, maybe you misclicked something, but you'll be fine. Like, relax. Anyway, though, yeah, like, and that was pretty neat. And we had a pretty good interactive game, but like, I don't know, sometimes I just still think like Fiendsmith is doing a bit much. Maybe add a little lock-in here or there wouldn't be bad. And I'm not saying that the lock-in should be like only Fiendsmith monsters for the rest of the turn, but like it should be like, you know, Fiend-type monsters or something. I don't know. Whatever. Oh my goodness, this hand sucks. I mean, sort of. At least I can play. It's kind of funny to have to do it this way, though. So I could do Sangenjin and get more card advantage. It's greedy, and I'll lose more life points. But I'll do it. Oh, thank you for the super chat, Drewski. Oh, it's like the influencer Drewski. Man stays with the clickbait tiles. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm playing pretty much pure Millennium, yeah. I might try to do some hybrid thing if this just ends up hitting a brick wall, which I fear it will, because we're in Platinum right now, and like, I'm pretty sure that even if we make it out of Platinum, I just don't think this deck's going to cut it in Diamond. So, you know, there's that. But, yeah, right now, just pure. Thank you so much for the super chat, though, by the way. I appreciate it. Although I think my title is perfectly safe for work. We are master dueling. Alright, let's grab this Millennium Ankh after paying like half our freaking life points. Oh, wait. We gotta do the Silo Hat Rabbit first. God cards would be awesome looking as mates. I almost think that it's better that the God cards aren't mates because, like, they'd have to be huge. Like, if you don't make the God cards appropriately huge, then they'll lose a lot of the appeal. Unless, like, what they did with the mate is, like, you're literally, like, if you have the Obelisk mate, it's just, like, it's his foot. His foot's just right there. Or if it's, like, the Slifer mate, imagine, like, the Slifer mate is just, its tail is, like, curling around the duel field like this. Like, just wrapping around. Like, some kind of way to really showcase the size and scale of the monsters. Because otherwise, I wouldn't want them to be, like, shrunken down to match the other mates. I do like the Slifer that's on the duel field, though. I think that's awesome. That was a good touch. Anyway, let's end our turn, set our Fires of Rage, and pray that these 3 back row and this 1 little spell trap negate and these 2 hand traps will be enough, because as good as that all sounds on paper, against something like Fiendsmith Snake Eye, it can all mean nothing. And you guys know it's the truth. Yeah, like just have like Obelisk Fist or something. Rhoda. This is probably bait. I'm not gonna take the bait. Although I have like 2 ways to negate it, so. Wait, they added a, whoa! I didn't know they added a new Rhoda animation. That's my first time seeing, has anybody seen that before? That's my first time seeing that. That's awesome. Huh. Cool. Okay. What is this? This is searches. Yeah, that's cool. There's a little Rhoda jump scare. I didn't know they added that. Usually I keep up with all the like all the little master duel changes. So, I could Fires of Rage here, but I feel that would just be like unnecessarily greedy. Especially because he added HQ with Airlifter, which means he's probably got Emergency in his hand already, so it really wouldn't be, yeah, it wouldn't be the best call. We'll play it safe. Did I not get the Ray accessories? Couldn't afford them. I had to buy the pack that had like this Millennium stuff in it, so I gotta pay up later on. I should probably be negating something at this point, huh? Like, I feel like I'm letting a little bit too much to go through here. Oh, well. Title for the stream sounds a little naughty. Once again, I don't know what y'all are talking about with the stream title. I think it's fine. Oh, he's doing a Fiendsmith thing. Way better. Better use the Max C now. See, it's like any deck can make this Fiendsmith stuff, I tell ya. So what's this do? It's like summons one from the deck. We're gonna use Called By on that. I know, like, I've used Max C, so I should just kind of, like, chill and let him do it and let me get some cards, but, like, if I can stop this, I would rather just stop this. Oh, yeah, somebody super chatted and asked, how would you fix Red Eyes? I think they need combos and more negates and self-defense, and Red Eyes Baby Dragon Mate. Yes, to Red Eyes Baby Dragon Mate, like, that needs to happen yesterday. Also, I think what Red Eyes... So many of these old Red Eyes cards were just awkwardly designed, like... I don't know what Red Eyes needs anymore. Like, I almost feel like they're just gonna have to, like, make a little archetype from scratch or something. Oh, this kind of sucks. You're gonna flip my guy face down. Fine, you've baited my hand. Or forced my hand, I guess, is the... Red Eyes' gimmick is burn. I think that they handled Red Eyes pretty well with the Metal Morph stuff. I don't know if anybody has been playing with, like, the new Metal Morph stuff, but I feel like they nailed that part of Red Eyes quite well. So, it's something. Bro is here to special summon these cards. I could probably use a few more, like, you know, hand traps or something. Why do I not multi-stream? That's a great question. I just don't really... I'm just not a Twitch person. I mean, I guess I could. But I don't stream often enough to really even think about it. That's probably a bad excuse, but yeah, like, I'm not a... I don't use Twitch very much. I don't, think about it very much. Like, bro, I mean... Please let this be the end. Like, it's okay. If you just attack here, that's fine. You can just attack. and just okay, so what's this do? Add one from grave to hand. Hydrant? I suppose I'll finally ash this. Honestly, the YouTube's community is better than Twitch community. Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, like, I find Twitch, people on Twitch to kind of be a little bit... It's not, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys like Twitch? You think it's, like, kind of, you know... Man, I wish I could, like, making it gain these attack points meant something, but it really doesn't. It just dies. Guess we'll summon this, huh? I'll just sit here. Got 1800 defense, so it can live. No main phase 2 link summoning for you. Like, I find Twitch ads are obscene. Like, there's so many Twitch ads, they're the worst. And, like, people on Twitch are fine, but sometimes it can be a little bit too hive-mindy. Like, I feel like people on YouTube are just a bit more chill. But, you know. Alright, we're gonna activate Dimensional Fissure. I know it's, like, kind of late for that now, but maybe it'll come up. It does suck, because I can't use Max C now. Probably should have thought of that. Anyway, okay. Next, we'll use Wedge Temple. Okay, he's using Emergency. Like, yeah, man. It is an emergency. We are having an emergency. You know what? Do I know what I need in my extra deck. Actually, wait. I don't even know. Just ignore me. I was thinking something aloud. Alright, we'll just add a card. I know what he's wanting to do. He's gonna try to, like, Book of Moon my big guy when I summon him. And that is trouble, but there's not a lot I can do about that. At least... Yeah, I don't really think there's much I can do about that. What can I summon? Like, I'm just gonna kind of make some things, and we'll see how that goes. Let's pitch this. Target this little face down card. That sucks. Oh my god. I almost forgot about him. Or I guess I did forget about him. Dude, why are you trying to destroy my Wedge Temple? I didn't do anything to you. Nothing at all. I just don't have, like, any defenses at all. Alright, let's try something a little crazy. You'll probably have to book this or something, right? Oh, or that. Never mind. That was all a big mistake on my part. Oh, it's a super chat. Hold up, I'm gonna read that in a sec. Okay, well I guess I'll just enter battle. Oh wait, I can't attack with it, right? Yeah, never mind. That's what contain does. I almost forgot. Alright, we're just gonna sit you down here. In the back row. Activate another Wedgie Temple. And cry about our life choices! And I'm also gonna use this. Might as well thin this deck. Then I'll read the super chat once I end my very sad and pitiful turn. Oh my god! You asked me getting an Exodia piece? Oh, demon. Fine, I see how it is. Anyway, Patrick Maloney. Love your videos, Paul. You got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! During the pandemic. I'm glad you made the video on mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. I wish there was a way to play my Gate Guardian deck other than going 0-5 against $1,000 meta decks at locals. Relatable. Heart. And thumbs up. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And I do agree. I think that the mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh! Conversation is one that we really do need to be having more, or at least Konami needs to perhaps be thinking about more. We're gonna summon this whole thing. Gain some life points at least. It's so sad. One Rescue Ace Preventer is all it takes to completely like shut this deck down. I don't think I have a great way to get Exodia out and like not just get flipped. So sort of sucks. Wish the Magister stuff was here already. Why is that stuff not here yet? Like, you're talking about the small Magistus thing, like the little fusion? Because I feel like that needs to come out already. I actually wanted to put the Magistus deck together, like on Master Duel, even back before we knew about the new stuff. This really sucks. All I can really do is like, yeah, I'm just at a brick wall here. Like, Millennium Ankh is cool, but if my guy just keeps getting flipped down, there's just not that much I can do about it. Like, is it even worth using the card? I don't think so. But there's not a lot else I can do. We'll use it. Why not? It's something. Yeah, but I do. Softcore Yu-Gi-Oh! Players rise up. Softcore. Yeah, man, even if I attack, like, I can't do anything. I just realized attacking would have been great because I have like 2,600 life points, so. You know what this should do? This should like make my monster be unaffected or something. Christ. That'd be good. Well, it was fun. Anyway, yeah, no, I think that Konami does I'm sure Konami's aware of the whole mid-core problem, because I've talked to more people than you guys might imagine behind the scenes about the whole like mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh problem, because I think it is a real thing. Like, there are players who are just playing like middle of the road kind of lower tier decks and are quickly being starved of ways to, like, places to play them. So it's an issue. It is real. Oh, this is kind of funny. He's using Extinguish to destroy my guy, but if he uses anything else, he'll just get to come back. Thankfully, though, I think this guy is smart enough to know not to do that, but, you know, sometimes things happen. Well, we lost this one fair and square. Well played. I probably could have played it better myself, so, like, it's kind of whatevs, but yeah, Rescue Ace, Preventer just doing the most. That's how it goes. GG's next game. I'm sorry, Jinzo, I know I let you down. I don't even feel like he's sad so much as, like, he's kind of having, like, a little aneurysm or something. Any cards you can add to get Exodia pieces in your hand without making your deck count too high? If anyone knows of any, please let me know. Like, as I play these games, I'm getting... Ooh, these are cool sleeves. You do not see these much. These little dual terminal ones. I feel like these came from an event recently, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, it's this thing. Vision Hero Vion. God, I do not like these cards. Like, heroes are cool, but I find the Vision Heroes the least interesting ones to me. And their effects are really good. So that doesn't help. Ah! Triple Tactics Talent. Oh, no. How dare I use a hand trap? Anyways, let's catch up on some chat messages now that we're out of interactions to play. I could have activated Obliterate Blaze, destroyed everything, and equipped... So Jonathan Barkley, talking about like activating Obliterate Blaze. I couldn't really use Obliterate Blaze because if I used it, he would just chain Rescue Ace, Preventer, and flip my Exodia guy face down. So like, I don't really think that would have helped, unless I'm missing something. Steve McQuark, yeah, it astounded me how many people didn't understand the mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh argument. I was kind of surprised too. Like, I feel like people, sorry, eyes are slightly burning. I feel like people didn't understand like what I meant by mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh players, and I'll admit I don't think I maybe described it the best way in my video, but I think that part of that is because, like, one, all my videos on like ABS Amplifier are kind of just me talking off the dome. I guess it's sort of my fault. Like, I could afford to like outline them and like have more examples and structure, but like, also I think that the mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh thing is something that kind of varies from person to person. Like, to me, and you guys can tell me if you sort of agree with this, I think that a mid-core player can come in many shapes and sizes. Like, it's not really a one-size-fits-all, but it's also one of those, like, you know it when you see it things. Like, somebody could be like mid-core 1.3 or someone could be 1.2. Like, I don't know. Like, it's not super simple to define exactly what a certain Yu-Gi-Oh player is, because like everyone's experience is different. But I think that the thing that surprised me that people didn't seem to understand was like why it's not important for that player to be in some way catered to or like given an opportunity to play. Because if you have like top level people just competing in YCSs, you know, grinding, cool. But if everyone else doesn't feel like they have a place to play besides maybe doing like Edison or GOAT, then a lot of your Yu-Gi-Oh cards and archetypes and all the cool stuff that comes out isn't getting anywhere to be played, and that really sucks, and it does drive people away. I think for people, though, who play Yu-Gi-Oh very seriously, they might find themselves sort of locked into a bit of a bubble where they're not as aware of like how many people these days are. Oh god, it's looking like an L. How many people are like switching to One Piece or Digimon or like other games because Yu-Gi-Oh can like run them out. It sucks, but it's true. Schmidt got from that people just want free wins with meta decks, from meta decks with rogue strategies when that's not the case at all. Yeah, like I think I know I sort of watched Joshua Smith's reaction to it, and I know that his perspective is gonna be a little skewed because, like, you know, he's one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh players like in existence right now. You know, he's very, very good, and his angle is oftentimes going to be kind of coming from like a high-level tournament sort of perspective. Oh my goodness, DPE and Plasma. Go ahead, throw down the Dark Law too. But I think he maybe just missed the importance of it, like from a game health standpoint. Like I think that mid-level players need somewhere to play where like your weird kind of brew or just lower tier thing can be played. Like I don't think it's a matter of, I don't know, it's complicated, but I also realized as I watched those videos, 'cause I try to do a stream where I reacted to stuff like that, and I realized like I'm not that good at doing reaction videos either, so I'll just make my discussion points, and if people kind of want to say things about them, it's fine, because at the end of the day, like, I think it's a problem that is sort of, it's self-evident. Like, whether I say something about it or not, whether people react to the opinion or to agree or disagree with it, it doesn't change the fact that there are real lived Yu-Gi-Oh players who are, like, having this problem with the game and are maybe finding themselves feeling pushed out about it. By the way, I'm eating dill pickle flavored Lay's. I've never actually had these before, but I had them for the first time today, and they're good, so. What's boosting their attack points? I think this guy boosts their attack points? Okay, never mind. What? I don't know. Oh, it's him. Yeah, they gain 200 attack for each different attribute you control. I've kind of long since given up on this game, but I'm gonna do my usual thing. Like, I'm gonna take my turn, play, see how far I get, and then I'll give up or whatever. It's always like DP Plasma. Ugh, so rude. What's this do, by the way? Oh, I can't target their cards. And he gains attack. And he can't be destroyed. And he can make a second attack. Okay. So he can just do a whole bunch of shit, is what I'm hearing. That really sucks. Why are you up so late? I'm master dueling late at night in my room. Actually, this is like the time I normally play Master Duel. I kind of just play late into the night, and you know, I've just decided to sometimes try to stream it as well. Like, normally I would just do this ladder climb myself alone either way, so this time I'm just bringing other people into the party. Favorite contact. Awesome. Aren't heroes so cool? Exactly as Jaden would have wanted it. This fucking huge ass thing. What do you do? Ah, it destroys everything. Yeah. That's how that goes. Alright, well, anywho. We'll just get this. Alright, we can quit now. Alright, so I think that's like 3 L's in a row, which is like kind of cringe. So we need to actually win this next one. Let me know if you got an email for a paid Yu-Gi-Oh! Jewelry sponsorship. I haven't checked recently. But I will after the stream. Alright. So, that wasn't the best duel. And they're only going to get harder from here. But, heroes again? We just played this. Whoa, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Whatever. I have no clue what this deck is. He pitched an evil hero. He's got Nightmare Princess. I'm not. Okay. After we lose this duel, I think maybe we can change this deck a little bit. Because I have some thoughts. Oh wait, what was this? Oh, okay. Oh my god, this deck's gonna kill us. Chimera Fusion as well. Oh, you've been sending me emails? Okay, yeah, I'll have to double check. Sometimes things end up in spam. It's a little crazy. What will I change yet? So, I think I might cut down Wedju Temple just to 2. Just because, like, it's a starter card, but it's actually not necessary all that much. And then sometimes I'll brick with multiple copies, and so that's, like, kind of weird. I feel like I need to get more hand traps in this deck, which, like, sucks because it's so boring. Like, yay, more hand traps, fun. But, like, it's rough. I mean, there's nothing we can really do about these Exodia pieces. That's just a cost of doing business with this deck, so whatever. And I'm wondering if I can, like, maybe find something better to replace Azaroon with. It's cool to be able to get it, but I'm just wondering, is there, like, a more practical card that I can be playing? Also, Jesus Christ. What the heck? Azamina Mo Regina. Yeah, things are getting crazy. Did you put Nip in the deck, like Nibiru? No, we could though. Because the rate this is going, Jesus, I could sure use it. I do not like YouTube unskippable ads. Did you get one? I feel like usually YouTube ads are skippable. Although I saw some controversy recently where somebody got like a 60-minute long ad and it was unskippable. Like, there's like an hour-long ad. They couldn't skip it. And then, like, when they complained about it, YouTube just said, like, oh, buy YouTube Premium or something. So, like, I guess I've seen unskippable ads when they're like 15 seconds, but I haven't seen anything more egregious than that. What's my favorite God card? Of the 3, I bounce back and forth between Slifer and Obelisk. I like Slifer's, like, visual appeal more because, like, I just love the whole idea of, like, the coiling snake. Like, when Yugi played it in the Val City Finals and, like, wrapped around the blimp and stuff like that, or, like, how it, will like wrap around Rob whenever he was facing Merrick and like kind of held it down. Like I like that aspect of Slifer, but otherwise as a card it's kind of whatever. Obelisk like looks just generally cooler. And I like that he's like the non-dragon of the trio since the other two are dragons. So it kind of makes him feel more distinct. Jesus Christ. Do you guys remember my little rant like 30 minutes ago or however long ago about like the way that these decks can just go from engine to engine to engine to engine to engine? Like, the funny part about this, he still hasn't used this thing, like this Evil Hero Sinister Necrom. So he started from like this Nightmare Apprentice little Chimera Fusion engine, done some of that. Then he went into Azamina and White Forest sort of stuff, Sinful Spoils. Now we're at Fiendsmith, and when that's done, he'll end with like this Sinister Necrom and add in some Evil Hero thing on top of it. It's just kind of like, I don't know. Can we not? Like, can we chill? Like, it's okay to just stop sometimes. And I'll admit, I know I'm playing Exodia, so like, this deck kind of, you know, it's like bad little trash anime thing. I get it, but like, come on, like, can we just, like, I guess sometimes I feel like the game balance is almost so whack. Like, I'm playing Exodia, like Millennium, where I have to run 5 bricks in my deck, and my little Exodia spell card shuffles every monster on my field back into the deck. Just not a Millennium card, so AKA they're kind of saying like, yeah, you can't really mix this with much of anything. And then meanwhile, there's just engines like this. It's like, come on, they couldn't just give Fiendsmith like more of a, hey, the turn you use Fiendsmith Tract or whatever, you can only summon Fiend monsters. I know, I'm bitching, but like, press 1 if like low-key, like, it's a little bit much, right? Like, a little bit, huh? And like, it doesn't help because it's like, I feel like I'm kind of losing the flavor of each deck in the process because it's like, I know that each of these decks kind of have like a lore-related flavor sort of thing that's supposed to be going on, but like, I feel like I'm losing the plot because everything just gets linked away. Like, everything is just like, link this, search special, link this away, search special, link this, send this, you know, pitch this. This thing just gets banished. It's like, I don't get to, so there's like a weird way to put it, but like, I know people don't like facing Labyrinth, but at least when you're facing Labyrinth, like, you're facing the lore of like, you know, you're navigating this Labyrinth and it's full of trap cards and like, you know, that's kind of what's supposed to be happening. But when you add in this extra stuff, it's like, well, you're not really playing against Labyrinth anymore. You're just playing like a few good Labyrinth cards and a bunch of other really strong things. And it's like, that's kind of what I'm feeling here, where it's just, we have gone through 9 extra cards. There's still 6 left, and I'm sure that he's not done. We've seen 4 engines. He's here. He adds a bunch of things, you know. So I'm sure we still got like 1 more Link summon to make, 1 more Fusion summon to make. You have a talent for eating chips without making a noise. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying not to be like super crunchy because I know like some people don't really like streamers like just sitting here like eating and munching down on things. But when I'm eating chips like this is dill pickle flavor. And when I eat like this or what's the other flavor I really like? It's like sea salt and vinegar chips. A really weird way I like to enjoy them is like I'll eat them by just putting them flat on my tongue and then I just like close down and just savor all the flavor, and it's so good. Does anyone else do that? I know I can't be the only one. Yeah, like using the tongue to kind of crunch less or whatever. Yeah. What? Oh, I guess it makes me like discard in the end phase. Well, at least I discarded Exodia, so that barely means anything. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother reading this. I know that like she's in. Well, okay, I'll read it. I'll read it a bit. Well, this is a negate, right? Oh no, that's like the thing that pops. This negates. This banishes. That really blows. I suppose I should have started with like Heart of the Blue Eyes, but no, whatever. Okay, so using this first. Alright. We'll pitch Heart of the Blue Eyes. Awesome. Chaos Angel's back. Woo! Well, I guess I didn't really need Wedju Temple, so there's that. What are you doing? Just destroy cards. Fun. We're having loads of fun. Alright, we're gonna use this little shield, see if that maybe... Oh, I just realized something. I can't even use my Millennium Ankh because he discarded my Exodia piece from my hand before I got a turn. So I literally can't activate it even if I want to. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's enough of that. Alright, time to change this deck up a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much that's gonna really help, but we're gonna do it. I cannot bear to see another Jinzo lost screen. Alright, we're opening the floor to any and all suggestions for how we can improve this. I, personally, feel like, here's what comes to mind. Loki, kind of feeling like I need to take one of these out. Also, I'm unopposed to going up to like 42 cards or whatever. It's not the end of the world. I'm feeling like maybe like down one Wedju Temple. I'm probably just going to take this out. This isn't even actually all that good. This could be like Shifter, which would be at least better since I'm having to go second. I do agree Lava Golem might be solid. I don't think that I have the resources to really do Forbidden Droplet. Like I don't have enough stuff to send. Well, sort of. You know what? Actually, Forbidden Droplet might not be the worst thing. Second, the Relinquished idea. Oh, like Relinquished Anima? Are you talking Relinquished Anima? Because if so, like I was actually thinking that in a duel as well. That would be a really good one. Just because like... Just because we do have these level 1 Exodia pieces, so it kind of comes up. Nib. Super Poly might not be bad either. Like, and then I can just add in a couple of, like we're not gonna freaking use IP Masquerena and stuff in this deck, like it's not happening. And we can throw in Garura and Mud Dragon, which I think I spelled wrong. Yeah, because it's two monsters with the same type and attribute, but different names. And that's two monsters with the same attribute, but different types. People love my stream title. Hey man, if y'all like the stream title, thumbs up the stream so more people can see it. I don't know what's wrong with it, by the way. Just, you know, pointing that out. Oh, Ubel Fusion? Yeah, do I have one of those? Oh, I don't want to craft this. Although, man, this would be really nasty to get on a Ubel player. I'll think about it. I just don't want to, like, lose the gems. Predaplant stuff. Yeah, the Predaplants would be nice. What's that, like this fusion in a dark? 3 darks. I think we can just drop him. Okay. Wait, what? That way it doesn't disappear after you summon Exodia? Wait, what are we talking about? J... Restiato 97. Wait, what card were you talking about? Remove Unicorn for Dark. Oh, this? Yeah, okay. Add him back. That's fair. When he's out, you could probably swap 1 Golem out for the Gaia card. Oh yeah, this. Oh, okay, you don't want when the Gaia card comes out. I might honestly take this, like, put this guy down to, like, 2 as well. Sometimes an opponent negates the special summon from the spell and trap effect with Ash, and it's just dead on field. So it's a possible negate, and you can use the Ankh for the next play. It's had niche moments for me. That's what Manuel said. Wait, what is the card that we're talking about? Hot take, evenly is better than Imperm. I'm kind of with you on that too. Yeah, okay. A lot of people are saying Lava Golem. I think I'm going to try it out. How about Prosperity? I thought they banned Prosperity. Didn't they? Oh, okay. Forbidden. You're talking about Forbidden Droplet? When you say Forbidden? I am going to try out the evenly thing as well. Just to see. Millennium Eyes Restrict. Wait. So... Okay, so you're talking about Forbidden Droplet. Yeah, alright. I'm down to do a little bit of Forbidden Dropletting. I'm gonna add all this stuff in, then we're gonna, like, take some stuff out, so don't worry. This is work in progress. Oh, you said close Moon because we're playing the other girl. If push comes to shove... Why is this in my extra deck? Why I have... Let's take this out. So what's Millennium Eyes Restrict for? If someone can explain that for me real quick. I will meld one of these fusion monsters, either this or the Ubel thing or whatever. But does somebody explain, like, what I should be doing with Millennium Eyes Restrict? Because I'm dumb and I don't see it, like, immediately. Yes, it's a Millennium. I get that. But, like, how do I make it? Like... I have Anima in here. Like, I've got this, but somebody was saying play Millennium Eyes Restrict, and I'm just like... I don't really understand how I'm supposed to make this. Like, I mean, normally people do, like, instant fusion, but that's banned, right? Super Poly the Relinquished. I don't understand. Like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, okay. We'll worry about the extra deck later then. Take the Ashes out. I've been liking Ash, man. I think it's fine, right? Vert Anaconda for it? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see. So people are taking out, or we're gonna move back to main deck. There's Lava Golem. I can't normal summon or set the turn I special summon this card. I feel like this will be pretty useful because we really don't do a lot of normal summoning in here. So I'm here for the Lava Golem idea. Forbidden Droplet feels pretty nice. Like, there's a lot of stray monsters that just sort of hit the field, so I'm willing to give this a try. Called By has kind of been whatevs. Like, I don't know if I've loved this so far. Like, it feels like the hand traps. Like, I don't know. I don't think the hand traps do a whole bunch against this deck. You're right. Fiend Reflection does not see a whole bunch of use either. I think he's going to just go. It's tough because I wanted to keep him in, but, like, yeah, I don't think so. Triple Tactics. I'm with that. I'm going to take out Called By for it. Magnum has not come up, but I know it's going to be good against Fiendsmith when it does. I've got the... I think... I'm thinking it'll probably be this. This, or like maybe I'll... Yeah, I'm not gonna do Dark Hex Seal Fusion just to make a Millenniumize. Like, I don't think that's... What about the Millennium Illusion monster that can't... The Millennium Illusion. Like, I feel like people... Alright, what's the 15? 2 level 6 or higher monsters, 1 fusion and 1 synchro. You know what? I'm down for that. Let's try it out. And if I have an opportunity to use it, you guys will tell me, right? Back to the dueling. I can't add Secret Village because I just banned that shit. That's unfortunate because, trust me, I would do it. I know in the TCG that's pretty much how this deck plays. It's like triple Secret Village and like shifters and stuff. Yeah, they banned Terraforming, they banned Secret Village. AKA, they don't want us having fun. See if we can bait a little Ash Blossom with this. Darn, we didn't get to. I could get 2 cards out with this so I can get my rabbit play. I hate having to put part of the Blue Eyes down like this, but it's alright. How many of these do I have in my hand? I already have 2 Onks in my hand. Oh, they have a card? That's a little activation window. Maybe it's like a Bestial trying to hit my Heart of the Blue Eyes, perhaps? Who knows? Yeah, I feel like they have a Bestial in their hand. They're just waiting. Lucillo Hat Rabbit. Ooh, Imperm. A little rude. Okay, they had Imperm then. Light and had a monster, but... I'm saying this deck. I'm first, because of course you can't, because this deck is balanced! Favorite people. Okay. You know what? I'm negating this, because as much as I know that it's probably just a bait anyway, if there's one thing I've learned at this point, is that, like, the longer I wait, the worse it gets, so... yeah! That's how it goes. I mean, they literally do always have everything, but I feel like that's actually not even, like, the best way to describe it, because it's less of, like, they always have everything, and it's more like everything that they have is always playable. Like, it's just... I remember there's a time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like, where, like, a deck could draw, like, the nuts. Like, it just drew extremely good, right? But nowadays... maybe it's like my old Yu-Gi Boomer rant. It isn't great how she always shows up anyway. But yeah, I feel like nowadays it's like... even, like, the worst... like, this is like Snake Eye as Amina or whatever. Like, the worst possible hand is still, like, really good. So... because, like, every card is, like, kind of a one-card combo, so... yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, there's so many extenders, it kind of doesn't... what are they? What was that? Yeah, like, there's so many extenders and stuff, it kind of doesn't really matter. Because, like, if you think about it, like, if I didn't negate Wanted, it does, like, doesn't even mean it. I mean, you know, and they'll get Diabell Star, and she'll still get, like, OSS or whatever. Like, you know. I guess not to be too doomer about it, but, like, it feels that way sometimes. Like, it's almost like hand traps, to some degree, are not the best thing. Like, I get why somebody might just kind of go for a board breaker instead. Like, a board breaker approach to these things, because... like, you can use Ash on something, or you can use Imperm on it or whatever, but, like, what's it even matter? Like, they'll just keep pushing. Well, there's their Omni Negate, which is trouble. That means no, no Fires of Rage for me. Sucks. Yeah, one negate and one hand trap is nothing. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of been like that for a while, but, like, sheesh. Alright, well, if for some reason they... here's what we're gonna do. If for some reason this gets used as, like, Xyz material, or it finds itself off the board in any way, then that'll just be our sign to, like, use our Fires of Rage, because we probably won't get another chance. So... yeah, I mean, these decks, they summon. That's what they do. And what sucks the most is, like, now he can just, you know, trigger it himself, because he can pop it, right? It's like... okay, this has to send a monster to the grave, so there's that, but... Exodia doesn't have protection from just being sent to the graveyard. Okay, mini Yu-Gi-Oh rant. This is not actually related to this deck. I'm not bitching about Fiendsmith, don't worry. Something that I kind of don't love about Yu-Gi-Oh is that as far as removal effects go... okay, he's not gonna be able to do it just yet. But, something I don't like about how removal effects go is two things. It is objectively better for a card not to target than for it to target, if that makes sense. Like, I could use Heart of the Blue Eyes here. But if I send this, it's just gonna get 2 cards back, but, like, maybe it'd be... Whatever. But yeah, like, so I was just noticing like Queensmith and Graver, like, you know, sends a card to the graveyard, and it's like Exodia can't be destroyed by card effects, but it can be sent by card effects. But it's sort of, I don't like that sometimes you just start to realize, like, if you have a removal effect, you would always rather it send the opponent's card to the graveyard than it destroy the opponent's card. Like, objectively, that's just the better thing. Because more things have destruction protection, or like get something when they're destroyed. But it's kind of like, well, that means that's a direct power creep of destroying effects. Because you would just almost, like, if Dark Hole said send all monsters in the field of the grave, that would be better than like destroying them. Like, it's just, I don't know if anybody, like, you know, has any opinion on what I'm saying. Like, maybe I'm just bitching, I'm just in the weeds at this point, but like, it's a thing. And the same goes for targeting, where like, basically, a card not targeting is always better than a card targeting. Like, there would never be a time, or at least in 99.9% of scenarios, I know there's a few cards where, you know, that's an exception, you prefer your removal cards to not target than to target. Because it's just harder for the opponent to like interact with them and all that. And it, of course, also gets around targeting protection. But it's kind of weird because it's like, now I feel like Konami sometimes will, they'll use it as a, as just a way of making decks and engines like Fiendsmith or Snake Eye or whatever a little better by giving their effects like, oh, this one doesn't target or this just sends. But then like, when it comes to these like weaker decks like this, Exodia can still be targeted by anything, and he can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects, but like, it's the unstoppable Exodia. Its effect should be like, it can't be affected by other card effects or something, but like, they hold him back. And it's not enough that I'm like trying to have fun playing an anime deck, but it's like, does it also have to just get less privilege than these decks? So, that's just like my little mini rant, that's all. I don't know if anybody else like sees this as like an issue or like thinks about it at all. I know it's not, you know, there's like bigger fish to fry with like Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever, but like, still. Am I ready to bully some kids in the event? What's the event that's happening? I know there's like animate, or what is it, like something Chronicle or Legend Anthology? This sucks. My guy's gonna get pushed to the back row. So I guess I have to use this now. Which won't work because this will negate it, but you know, gotta try. Also, another like super weird thing is that Heart of the Blue Eyes can only use his little graveyard effect once per duel, which is strange. Like, why is it only once per duel? Like, why is it, I mean, that's the type of thing that like makes me so upset sometimes when they give like anime decks support, is like, you get all these little restrictions, like this is once per duel, this is called the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate, but he can still be targeted, and like all these other things. But like, you know, like, yeah, exactly, like Elizabeth said, like in chat, like this deck has been going forever, and like there's no restrictions on anything that they can do. If I summon this Exodia guy with Millennium Ankh, what is it? All my other non-Millennium cards get shuffled into the deck, and you cannot summon for the rest of this turn. Like, that's the restriction for this. It's an Exodia deck. Like, why, you know, is that the case? I don't really know, like, why I'm bothering putting any of this shit in the back row. It's not gonna mean anything. But yeah, I guess that's like that's not, you know, a knock against necessarily like Fiendsmith, Snake Eye. It's annoying for other reasons, but it's more like, why make these anime decks have this many restrictions to them? Like, come on. All right, now I'm just getting bitter. Think happy thoughts, Paul. It's only the like third Snake Eye Asamina deck we've lost to. Jinzo's just sad. And I think if I lose one more, then I'll get demoted. Okay, I'm not at demotion point yet, but I'm close. Designer favoritism. Yeah, like that's kind of what it feels like. Like, here's the thing. The Millennium deck would not be broken if Exodia also got protection from targeting. Like, that would not break this deck. I promise it wouldn't. Because we're still having to run Exodia piece bricks. 5 of them. Like, some decks complain when they have to run like 1 vanilla or something in their main deck as a brick. This deck has to run 5. Like, imagine that. What is this? Okay, whatever. What does that one do? Nemesis Corridor. Okay. We will shifter this, because what is this deck? What? Dark Pyro. What? What is that? What? Ashened? Ashened, okay. What did he send? Is this going to affect my Spanish? Okay, good. My shifter is working as intended. This is my first time ever seeing an Ashen deck in play. So that's exciting. I feel bad because I just shifted them so they don't get to play, but... You know, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? No one gets to... It's hard to find a game where both people get to have fun. I'll put it that way. Anywho. Sengenjin wakes from a millennium. Will it get ashed or whatnot? Gotcha. Well, lucky for me, I didn't really need that, so we can just reveal these pieces, summon Mr. Big Man himself, maybe come close to actually getting a win for a change. Alright, enter battle. I'm gonna attack and use my effect. Get nice and big. And set something obnoxious. Oh, you know, I guess I could have also set Droplet now that I think about it. Oh well. Okay. Hi, Paul. Hope your night's going well. How long does it usually take to take you to Master Duel before you obliterate? It just kind of depends. Some nights it happens instantly, and other times it takes a little bit of foreplay. By foreplay, I mean like, you know, dueling in game, like ranking up. You should make a video talking about card and archetype design. Yeah, I mean, like, I've been thinking about it. Like, that is one of those, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Things that I feel is, oh, I have to negate this. That's one of those Yu-Gi-Oh! Things that I feel is, like, it's kind of well documented. Like, everybody knows that the good decks get better treatment than the bad decks. But it can sometimes feel like it's just a little overwhelming. Like, why does Exodia have to suck this much when Snake Eye Asamina get to do everything? Why get bent over IRL when I can play Master Duel? Yeah. And like, listen, I'll admit, I know that like, at the end of the day, I'm choosing to play this Exodia deck. So like, I could, like, it's kind of like the whole fighting game thing where like, you know, the game starts at character select. Like, I could be playing a better deck than this, but Jesus Christ. Thunder. It's Pyro. Yeah, whatever. We're just not letting you even start. Oh wait, never mind. Why am I thinking? This is how I know it's getting late. I'm thinking of like freaking Goes and Match and Rivalry. There can be only one. Yeah, I'm losing it. I need to get a win and at least rank up one time before this is all over. Like, I get, you know, the people are going to play good stuff, but just slow it down a bit. That's all I ask. Add an Ashen card from deck to hand. Okay. I need to try to pay attention. Stop bitching and complaining, Paul. Actually watch what's going on. You know, people thought that these were AI generated when they first revealed these arts. Like, I remember people saying that. They were like, yeah, Konami used AI to make these arts. I don't think that's true, though. Oh boy, here we go with this shit. SB Little Knight, go on. Well, man, I want to use the Fires of Rage, but like, they'll just chain and we'll both, yeah, whatever, I'll just keep it. I mean, they can't kill me, surely, right? Like, I've got There Can Be Only One, like, they should have limited amounts of plays. But this is fine. Like, this is just it's an Ashen deck. I will not complain about somebody playing an Ashen deck. Like, come on, that would be punching down. They say awful things about this. Oh wait, why did I think that this is? See, I'm really losing it. I thought that this card was gonna come back, and that's why I didn't use Exod or like the Fires of Rage. Because like, oh, it's like SP Little Knight's gonna come back. But then I remembered, no, okay, he just bans it permanently. So. Yeah. I'm just being a dum-dum. Not that it's, like, too bad. Like, I think I'll be alright. Hopefully. Paul, try to stay focused. I want to at least rank up once before I'm done with all this, because, like, you know. Right, let me make sure I'm not conflicting with my There Can Be Only One. Doctor Strange. I was going to say welcome to the channel, members, but you've been a member for 40 months, so I think it's fine. Alright, let's just try to, like, bait this card out and get an attack in, and just hopefully that will be enough to win. I won't even have to use Exodia and go to all the trouble. How's my night going? Not amazing, gonna be honest. We've faced a lot of Snake Eye Azamina stuff, and it's a little tough. Alright, please just let this be enough. I just need one win. Come on. Just one. Okay, good. Good. The artwork is strange. Yeah, the Ashen art, I don't really know exactly what's going on. If somebody can kind of explain maybe the flavor and the lore of it, that would make more sense to me. Because I remember seeing the arts and I thought that they were cool. And I remember people saying that like they're kind of inspired by Dark Souls or Demon Souls or Dark Souls or something. But I have not played that, so I don't really understand the reference there. But it, you know, someone can make it make sense, so to speak. Okay, yeah, chat. How was the Super Bowl, chat? Like, was the Super Bowl good? I did not watch it. I saw highlights from the halftime show. I'm not like a sports guy very much. I'll usually, ask like Larry or Alec. I'll be like, hey, who am I supposed to root for in this? Was it good? Was it bad? Press 1 if it was good. Press 2 if it was bad. Press 3 if you did not watch it and don't care like me. I mean, I care insofar as I'm asking, but you know what I mean. Okay, anyway, let's focus on the game. This is so funny, using like freaking Heart of the Blue Eyes to... The Chiefs got washed? Okay, well. Oh man, I only have this to play. Yikes. We have to survive with 1 Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate and 1 free set card, and that's going to be all we get. Okay, I just thought of something. That this deck could really use, like that they could have done with this card. You know how Obliterate Blaze is like, it gives one of my monsters these effects? Why didn't they make Obliterate Blaze make the monster be like untargetable or something as well? Like, given that he doesn't have that in his effect already, that should definitely have been, you know, like a thing, right? Like, I think that would have been cool. Does anybody agree? Yes, no? Like... Oh my god. Gosh, they're a Fenrir. What a fucking little bitch. I do not like this card. Pisses me off. Why can he be targeted? Unstoppable Exodia should be cannot be targeted and cannot be destroyed. I will die on this hill. Like, the Unstoppable Exodia can, like, definitely be stopped a little too easily. Another problem here, too, is that even if I negate a spell or a trap right now, that will trigger Fenrir. Because he can target him. This is just great. Alright, we're gonna like wait and see how this goes. Maybe try to find an opportune time to use a Fires of Rage. Ideally after they've maybe committed a little bit more to the field or something. Use board breakers and play going second. I probably should just start going second with this deck and like, you know, try to just OTK people, I guess. Chat, do you guys think this is more of a going second deck or going first deck? Like, am I... Press 1 if you think we should be going first. Press 2 if you think we should be going second. I've been going first every time I've won the coin flip, and it's mostly been fine. Just because, like, I get to set this trap, and that's sort of something I get to spell negate. But if you guys, like legitimately, if you think I should be going second, like, maybe that's better. I just feel like this deck can't actually reliably OTK anybody. Because, and the reason why is because, like, you need Obliterate Blaze in order to OTK someone, but he only searches the cards during the end phase, not like when he's summoned or whatever, but that's something he should probably have done in the first place. So I feel like going second, like I can break a board, but if I can't kill him, I don't see it really being any better. But like, I don't know, like that's, oh my God, Dr. Strange gifted 5 memberships. Welcome you 5 new channel members, whoever you are. Michael Falk, Shining BLS, From the Sky, Lychee, and Spicy loves you. Awesome, thanks so much. I really do appreciate that. What is... Oh, God. Okay, so Destrudo's coming out, which means that we're about to see Barone. So I have a choice. I can use Fires of Rage right now and just, like... Yeah, that's what we'll do. It sucks to have to do this, because, like, you know... There's still Kick Kalos, which means plays will still get to happen. But at least we got a lot of stuff off the field, and Exodia got to live, so. And we still have a spell trap negate. Yeah. Oh my god, they hit Triva Karma. Oh boy. Well, I guess like they've hit the Kashtira field spell, so I don't know if the Triva Karma will be that good because it doesn't look like this guy is running Horus based on his mills. So, like maybe it's all good. So what is this? He's targeting this Sulliek and adding it to hand. I could negate that, but like I don't know what other spell he might have in his. It's like Sulliek's gonna. Sulliek will suck. I know I'm gonna regret negating this. I'm not gonna negate it. Why is Kit Calla still allowed in this game? You know what's sad? As much as I don't love facing Tyr, it's honestly tame compared to this like Snake Eye Azumina shit. Like honestly, like without their field spell, without like Merly and stuff, like I feel like Tyr elements are manageable. So I was curious what you think about generic inboard pieces like Access Code that help decks like Sky Striker stay relevant when they aren't exactly the best deck around. I don't mind. Access Code Talker is not, like, I don't have any issue with Access Code Talker. That's not a problem for me. I don't have a problem with generic inboard stuff if it's like kind of board breaker things. Like, so for instance, I don't mind Access Code. I don't mind, what is the card? I don't mind Access Code. I don't mind Underworld Goddess. Like, that stuff. I don't mind SP Little Knight. Like, stuff like that's fine. I do not love, you know, Baronne de Fleur, Apollosa, Borlode Savage Dragon. Like, the TCG banned that stuff, and I think that they had the right idea. Kind of be nice if Master Duel would do the same, but, you know. At the end of the day, like, I consider things like Access Code, as annoying as it can be to lose to. Oh, and like Typhon. I think Typhon's fine. Pretty cool. Zeus even. It's the generic negates that are, like, more annoying. So I think anytime that, like, you're having to go second and try to, like, break a board and, you know, eke out a win. Oh, my lord. Okay, so I've got Heart of the Blue Eyes. I'm not gonna use it yet. I think I'm gonna wait and see if I can get this Nibiru to go off and save my Blue Eyes. Like, we'll just see how much stuff this guy summons. Because, like, this'll, you know, this'll probably be okay. I know this will get to come back, but, like, I think I'll be alright. Think. Alright. 3, 4, 4. Should I Ash here? What could he make? He can make an 11 or a 7. No, I'm saying should I Ash or should I Nib here? I'm trying to think, like, is there a way for him to make a negation? Will anything he make... It's tier... What do you guys think? Nibiru or no? I'm just afraid if he like of him like making some Omni negation. I think I'll do it. I don't trust like a Tier Elements extra deck, if you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot I'm still losing 500. Ugh, this card, like, Lord. Okay, we're going to use Heart of the Blue Eyes because this will get rid of this for good. I believe. Maybe it won't. Golly, the amount of recycling that's gone on. Like, his turns. Yes, we ended the turn. Okay, now there is one problem, which is that we have to get rid of this Primal Being token. So that's like a thing. But I think there's like pretty easy ways to do that. Like, we could use. Oh, I can't get the Little Knight Vanish unless I use something else first. So I'll have to do what? Magnamut, and then like, then I can do it. Yeah, I can do Magnamut, use 2 things to make like a Nightmare Unicorn. Yeah, okay, awesome. I think I got it. And I can just kill him with Exodia, and we'll call it a day. Getting only slightly delirious at this point. Or I could do that, but I guess it's better to... Yeah, okay. No. Yes. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I could just use Obliterate Blaze. Wouldn't that give me... Yeah, I could have done that. Oh, wait. I would have needed stuff to destroy anyway, so... Wait, what? Why can't I summon... What did I fuck up? What did I fuck up? Where did I mess this up? Screw it. I don't know where I messed up, and I'm not even gonna bother reading to find out. Plan B. We'll just summon you. Alright, Obliterate Blaze. This better work, because if it doesn't, then I'm screwed. Oh wait, I don't get to select them all. Why do I have to select these one by one? Like, just equip them! Like, they could have automated this. Boom! Okay, good enough. It wins. We got it. That's all that counts. All right, what did I do? What was I can't use Rabbit as link material. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Cool. Smart. Totally makes sense. Okay, the Rabbit can't be used as link material. Got to keep that in mind. Because I was like, what did I do wrong? Please, game, just let me find a way to finish this. We did it! 2 wins to go, and we'll rank up. This was so much easier last stream. Like, these gold rank players, they were letting us have the freebies. Now it's like, man, we're fighting for our life in Platinum 3. Okay, we drew some of our going second cards. It looks like we'll need them. Because we're facing this shit. Okay. While we wait, in general, what would be a good time to use Nibiru against a deck like this? Chat, if anyone knows and wants to share with the class, because I really don't know any of the like interruption points. I mean, my guess is just like I gotta try to do it before they get that one Azamina that negates stuff out. I'm sure Fiend's missing here. If he's an Azamia, there isn't a great nib line. Yeah, didn't think so. What is this? Is this the one that negates? Okay, well. Just these spells, they're just like, yeah, just fusion. So just pull a fusion out of your extra deck. And then it summons and it just searches. Like, come on. Why can't my Exodia deck be that smooth? Okay, so I guess here's the time. But he's gonna probably... Which one's that? Oh! Okay, well there's no hope for that anyway. It's getting summoned now, so... I can't actually, like, use my Nibiru anyway. Because that's by the 5th summon, so... Golly! And there's Moon of the Closed Heaven. Oh boy. Having a time. Have I obliterated yet? I have beaten some people with Exodia, and I've activated Obliterate Blaze, but I have not actually obliterated on someone yet. And we're gonna try to. I want to draw Exodia in one of these games and try to obliterate. But it's gonna be hard. We're both at gold rank. Well, I'm not at gold rank anymore. I'm currently in platinum rank. So, I was in gold the other day, though. Maybe the real problem with this deck is just how long it takes. Like, just things are getting shuffled back in, and we're like fusing, and then shuffling things back, and summoning things back, like... Okay, here's a question. Should I use Nibiru before he ends his turn? Like, just to force this negation out so I can... Like, would that be a good idea? Anyone? How did I end up in gold? I could pitch Nibiru with Droplet, that's true. What was I gonna say? How did I end up in gold? So, usually I get to master rank in most seasons. Like, I'll try to get to master 1, which I've done most of the time. But I didn't play... After the Duelist Cup in December, I pretty much just stopped playing because I started grinding Melee for a Melee tournament that I was doing. So, when December ended and January rolled around, it ranked me down, you know, it ranks everybody down automatically. And then also, when February started, it ranked me down again. So basically, that's like how I, something like that. Like, that's how I was in gold. So right now I'm in platinum, and we're gonna try to get to master eventually this month. With this deck, how easy will that be? Or practical? Not so sure! But, it's okay. We're trying. Like, golly. We get it. You can summon a lot of cards. All right, here's something fun, chat. We love combo decks. Don't we love them, guys? Don't we love combo decks? They're just the best. How should they hit this? Like, I know the ban list is far away, and like, they're not gonna hit this Fiendsmith shit until like freaking 2 months from now or whatever. But like, something's gotta give. Like, Closed Moon, maybe just ban her, just so like random decks can't, you know, do this all day long. Like what's it gonna be? Like, what? I'm so curious. Like, I think that since we know that Fiendsmith can't be hit, I think that they just should hit Nib before Barone. Oh shit, I took my finger off the trigger, so now he knows. The thing is, if I Nib before Barone, it's just gonna eat Azamina, whatever this thing is, Sylvia. So like, I don't really know that there's, like, I was thinking I would just like keep Nibiru to pitch with Forbidden Droplet and hope that that gets me somewhere, you know? Well, yeah, chat. I mean, I know, like, it'd be great if they could ban all the Fiendsmith cards, but, like, realistically, what are they gonna do? Because Fiendsmith's new in the shop, which means, like, that it's like a secret pack. It's gonna be there for 60 days. So, like, none of the new Fiendsmith stuff gets hit. So I think the next best thing you do is, like, hit Gods the Closed Moon, because she's been in the game for, like, longer already. And, like, maybe Beatrice. Ban them both, shit. How are they not timed out yet? The game gives you a lot of time on your first turn. After your first turn, it gets a little rough. This is exactly why this game is terrible now. Yeah, I know. I know this is not, it's not pretty. And he's set 4. One's like a called by, one's an imperm, and then there's some other interruptions or whatever. Alright. So, let me think this through. I've got Droplet and some cards I can send with it, so I can kind of get rid of some stuff. Dark Ruler would be so nice. It'd be nicer than Droplet, to be completely honest. Okay. I can use... No. So I guess Droplet on... Droplet, I'll send this. I'll send this. Oh, but if I can't send an Exodia piece, because if I send an Exodia piece, then if I do get to Millennium Ankh, I won't be able to use it because it'll be in the graveyard. We're just freaking cooked. What's even the point? Why not activate Nib? I mean, I can't activate Nib. Are you talking about like last turn? Because... Alright, whatever. Done thinking about it. Let's just use this. Let's see if they'll let me put it down. this in Nibiru. And this, I guess. Oh, fun. You know, because it wasn't enough that he spent 10 minutes summoning cards, he also gets to have all these back rows that they can use to play around cards like Droplet and stuff like that. Truly the most enjoyable time you could ever hope to have in this game. Well, now I'm deciding, like, because I mean, I know, like, there's SP Little Knight, so that kind of sucks. And this will just blow something up, so that's not actually too bad. We'll hit these two. Well, that sucked. It was fun while it lasted, but we're gonna just go here. Bye now. Alright, a quick change I'm gonna make before we do our last little bout of duels is we're just gonna do Dark Roller no more. This deck barely can sustain Forbidden Droplet. I think the idea is sound. I totally get it. We're just gonna go with this because, like, at least it'll give us slightly higher chances of just playing. Hoping Ojamas appear in Chronicles next. I would love an Ojama little anime clip. That'd be fun. Show what the Ojamas are up to. Maybe a little reference to Chaz. I mean, I know he probably wouldn't show up in it because it's not really anime characters, but like... Oh, this guy let me go first? Oh, is this like a Tenpai player? Because people still play that, I know. I don't want to play against Tenpai. It's 1:40 in the morning, where I am at least. Like, come on. Just let some chill. Still using Genjin. Cool, resolving. So I'm assuming that this is like a Tenpai player. Because they let me go first. And like really, I'd like to be like, oh, let's play around Tenpai, but then I remembered like this deck doesn't, I can't really do anything. Like, you know, I mean, like I can't do things much differently. Oh. If I, what is this one? This one's Kualos? This is like if I summon from the deck and or extra deck. Okay. So I guess I should not make my rabbit and just go straight into this to give them only a single draw. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Chaz it up. Woo! Let's see here. We're just gonna make this. And he'll get a single draw. Not the end of the world. I didn't know I had this many Millennium Onks in my hand. Okay. Anyway. In phase, Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. Man, what it must be like to have like long turns. This deck's turns are very straightforward and to the point. So, we're probably playing against Tenpai because they did use a Molcharmy, and like I feel like Tenpai is kind of one of the only decks that's like really using Molcharmies here. Like I feel like I don't see them played like all too much in other decks, so yeah. Let's see what he can do. was gonna say, like, maybe I should have just summoned out Shield of the Millennium Dynasty, you know? Like, just to, like, have another monster in the field. Because, like, it's Tenpai, so... That would have been perhaps better advised, just to have, like, one more thing. Yeah, he can't be destroyed by monster effects. But, whatevs, you know? Because, like, I strongly doubt I'll be getting to the damage calculation to use Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate. There's the Tenpai monster. Fadra. Okay, I can negate Sangan Kaiman. And I will. Because it's Tenpai, I probably won't get another chance to negate much else, so. You know. Gotta do what I can do while I can do it. We take those. His hand must have sucked. Usually Tenpai finds some kind of way to no TK you anyway. Nice. Just need a couple more wins so we can rank this bad boy up. Make Jizno happy. That's what I should have named the stream. Master dueling with Jizno until I obliterate. Okay. Heart of the Blue Eyes. Do you have Ash or do you not? I don't really care if you do, because I actually already have the card, but... Oh! Koalas? So maybe, like, another Tenpai player? Maybe it's Striker or something? I don't know. Droll? No? Okay. I'll reveal that I have 2 dead Exodia pieces in my hand. Sure, there they are. They say hello. Yeah. Get your draw. Okay, well. Time to survive with the same setup we had last time, which is 1 Spell Trap Negate, 1 Exod Fires of Rage. Oh wait, I forgot we have this now. An Angel Statue, Azurune. How expensive is this deck to craft? This deck's not much. He's a UR, and you really only need to run like 2 of him, and then like Sengenjin is a UR. And I think that's like all the URs? Maybe Millennium... I think Millennium Ox a UR too. Never mind. I lied. It's not that expensive, though. This deck's not bad. Oh, my God. We're facing Yubel. Golly. Is it sad that when he played Opening of the Spirit Gates, I know it's Yubel and not like an actual Sacred Beast player because nobody ever uses cards for what they're intended for. Oh God, Fiendsmith tracked. Chat, should I negate this or is it like, that probably doesn't really matter. He's probably already got like Engraver or something in his hand. I mean, like, it honestly doesn't matter. They're about to have so much stuff. That is true. Yubel did technically use the Sacred Beast in the anime. I will give you that. That is a fair point. Even if their TCG relationships are, you know, loose at best. But yeah, no, that is a fair point. All right, we're just gonna like We're gonna sit. Oh wait, okay. You can only switch some. Like, it doesn't have any bell cards yet. I could use Ozarune here. So you guys don't think I should just hold Ozarune for this? Like, okay, wait for sequence. All right, I'll take your word for it. I don't know this. I really don't know that engine that well, so yeah. Well, I believe you guys. I still think Fluandereeze is one of the worst meta. Fluandereeze is annoying, but like, I will hold that I think that like Fiendsmith, Snake Eye, and like Fiendsmith Ubel are worse. But you know, oh, I forgot this guy can just do this, man. Fudge nuggets. Well, we have to do it this way then. Like, I feel like I just think he should have like he has to destroy both. I feel like if one gets destroyed before the other one, then my Exodia should survive. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yes, hello, Engraver. We saw you the first time. Oh, cool. It's the Snake Eye part or something. Wait, no, this is Ubel. I forgot. This is him, Samsarity Lotus. Yep. Here he is. Yeah, I'm just gonna send this now because at least it doesn't destroy, so you know that counts for something. Yu-Gi-Oh got weird when cards got more than one effect. You know, I will hold that it's not the effects, it's the I think it's the fact that these engines do not have lock-in. I think that these engines should have restrictions, and I'd be okay with a lot more of this. But Ubel does not lock you into Ubels, or even like, you know, Fiendsmith doesn't lock you into like Fiends really. Like, it's just like a little lock-in. That's all I need. Maybe they should like lock you into Light Fiends for the turn or something, and use these two together. Yeah, without any more interruptions, I'm probably cooked. So if it gets too tedious, I'll just stop. But I'm gonna hold out for just a few more moves. Just a few more moves. So I'm gonna throw a little hot take out for the chat, and you guys can tell me if you think it's reasonable or not. Are you guys ready for a hot take? It's not like it's not the hottest take in the world. Like it's kind of more of a lukewarm one. But I think I'm afraid to say it because I think people are gonna like just be like, no, like this is still better, worse, whatever. I think that like these it's interesting that all of this came out, like this Fiendsmith engine, this Azamina stuff, all while Max C went to 2. It's like, I know people don't like Max C. I'm not advocating that it's like the best card in the world or that it's like the savior of Yu-Gi-Oh or something. I'm not saying that. But it's just like, at least when you use Max C against decks like this, they tend to just stop. Because if you've been on the stream, you've seen like what these decks do. Like they summon forever. Like they're gonna just keep summoning and keep summoning and keep summoning. And it's like, I know people like kind of cheer on like, yes, Max C to 2. We're fighting the good fight, you know, like yay, get rid of it. I totally know why Max C's busted and broken, but it's like, I don't know, like it's almost like we're fighting this game of like people kind of want less Max C's. They don't really want the Mulch Armies. They're like, you know, people don't like those, and they don't want floodgates around. But I think that what we should maybe be advocating for is like more lock-ins, so that decks like this don't get to go nuts, and then that way cards like, you know, Max C and I don't know. It's just kind of a weird thing I have. But maybe that's, I don't know, that might not be the best point to really make. Yeah, I just realized I don't really think I can like do anything anyway, because even if I can summon my Exodia next turn, I'll have to like attack thanks to Nightmare Pain, so that's like probably just the end of that. Paul, we hear your complaints, so we at Konami are going to limit a card that people only play one copy of in a deck. You know what? Like, fair. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. I have a Lava Golem. So, like... Alright, who's going? These Ubels have to go, because I'll have to attack them otherwise, so, like... I guess I'll just put this in defense, because, like, I need to... I don't think I'm going to really be able to kill him anyway, so... Here, you get this. You know what's kind of funny? This is a Fiend, which means that this can actually, like, send it to protect cards. It's cool annoying, but... Not the end of the world or anything. Okay. Well, we're just gonna use Millennium Ankh. Oh, you know what sucks? I'm only gonna gain like 1,800 attack points off of this. Oh, man. Lame AF. Okay. Battle phase? Like, I guess I'll just... attack with things and... Oh, Lord, I forgot about this dumbass card. Yeah, because, you know, how dare I try to play this freaking deck. Totally forgot about him. Well, it was fun. We almost, like, were kind of doing something, you know? We almost were. But, you know, because decks get to have a bunch of things in their grave they can use whenever they want, we have to play another game. That's the unstoppable Exodia Incarnate for you. This deck is sending me. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Anyway. I can attack the Ubel and not activate the effect. Yeah, but then I have to end my turn. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mirror match. Cool. Okay, we played one mirror match in the last stream. So this will be kind of fun. Another little mirror match? I don't mind. Finally, someone playing at our level. Maybe we'll get some pointers for Exodia or for Millennium from this guy, because he might be running something a little different. Alright, that will be one draw for us. So he'll probably just have to do his Millennium Monk now if he wants to avoid letting me draw a bunch of freebies. Or not, maybe he'll summon this. Okay. I'll take that. I might get killed by my own lava golem. That could always happen. Yeah, honestly, like, I'll check this person's deck if you guys remind me. Because sometimes I kind of forget. I get in a bit of a tizzy going so fast. Oh, he's really going the full 9 yards. Like, even though I use Max C, we're here. Well, one good thing is, like, Angel Statue doesn't really mean much against us since we're not doing any inherent summons for the most part. Oh, he has 2 Exodia pieces in his hand? Yuck. Golly, he's like me. Okay, I can actually use Dark Ruler no more so that he can't negate my Ankh. And, oh yeah, and also we have to deal with a Fires of Rage or whatever, yeah. Okay, let me think through how I might be able to do this. I also have to remember, this is in his grave, and this could be a problem, so how does this work exactly? Okay, so I'll have to actually use Magnitude to get rid of that first. Just trying to think through all of this. So Dark Ruler no more would be nice. It means that I won't get to OTK him this turn though, so that's kind of troubling to think about. So maybe I can just like eat this negate and yeah. Alright, let's just try this. I'm not sure if this is like the best way to handle this, but okay, Ozaroon. Yeah. Fair and balanced. So this is a level 8 monster. He could use his like Blue Eyes thing here if he really wanted to. Sen Genjin. He can negate his effect. He probably won't. I don't blame him for not doing so. I already have Wedgie Temple, so... Need him to use a card. Just use anything, please. Ideally a monster. Obliterate Blaze wouldn't be bad either, though. His grave, which grave is mine and which one's his? Whoa, okay, mine's the blue one, so his is the, okay. I was just gonna say, what? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, now it's time for the Millennium Monk. You're gonna negate it? I mean, not like it really matters. I think I can just use another one. Yeah, there's actually a mirror match. Ooh, I use this in an imperm column. Oh, that blows. Totally forgot about that amidst like everything else. My bad. Like, honestly, my bad. Yeah, gotcha. This is so obnoxious. But it must be done. A second Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate hits the board. The fact that I can use 3 of that, at least there's something unfair about this deck. Wait, why is he... Like, this isn't really... I mean, my cards can't... Right? Okay. I have a question. Can I, once per turn during the... Oh, very cool. Okay. Just an interesting thought. I'm gonna go for maximum BM here. Like, just for fun, let's see if this works. I'm gonna take his Exodia. Because they can both do their thing, right? Like, he's got piercing, so I can pierce with this. And this is gonna try to destroy it, but it can't be destroyed. And then I can attack with this, and that'll be a win, right? Or I could just... Or I could just do this. There's so many ways. Alright, maximum BM. Hope I don't regret this. Okay, yeah. He saw what was happening. Smart, smart, smart. I mean, I think I had a win either way there, but that is really funny. The one time having 3 Millennium Onks actually meant something. Okay, we're gonna take a look at his deck now. How do we do that? Is it like match history? Confirm opponent's deck. Oh! Okay, he's doing Hop Ear Squadron. Special summon this card. And then I guess do a synchro summon. So he's making Baronne de Fleur. So I guess it's to, because this is level 8, that's level 6. So basically, like, if he's got him out, he can make, yeah, with this. Wait. There's a 2 and an 8. Okay, yeah. So the 2 and the 8 will make Baronne de Fleur. And that's like kind of a fun little neat thing. I don't hate that. And he's doing triple super poly, which I don't know why I'm doing 2. I should probably be doing 3. He's going all in on like the called buys and the crossouts. And other than that, it's like kind of the same thing. Cool. Okay. Well, we still need 2 more wins. I might consider that Hop Ear Squadron thing. That sounds fun. I might try that. Like, maybe not tonight, but like, you know, just in general. Could be fun. I've been eating away at this apple that like barely has anything left on it. Maybe it's like a nervous habit of mine. I'm nervous because I don't think that we're going to be able to rank up tonight, but I believe in it. We just have to get a few more lucky matchups or something. Please don't play like a Fiendsmith card. Please. Please be cool. Oh, a Sky Striker? Honestly, I'll take Sky Striker at this point. I mean, like, even Sky Striker probably beats this deck, but like, if he's just playing Sky Striker, it's okay. If he's doing like a engage into drones and then he's just gonna convert to some Fiendsmith engine, then he can burn in hell. You want a fun deck or you want to win? Yeah, that's the choice with Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh. Spiral Super Agent. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Lord Almighty, Spirals. There's one of these. Okay. So, I have a little whole thing on Spiral. And here's what it is. Spiral is one of these decks that belongs to a very specific category of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks that I call the criminal underbelly of this game. It's a new theory I have. I'm probably going to make a video on it at some point on Amplifier. So like basically here's how it works. We all hate Fiendsmith and like Ryzeal and Malice if you're playing like paper or whatever, you know. If you're playing Master, I guess I could still like kind of Fiendsmith Yubel, Fiendsmith Snake Eye, whatever, right? So we hate these decks because they're meta and everybody's playing them and they're really strong. But the criminal underbelly of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is these little decks like Spiral. And Dark World comes to mind, Six Samurai kind of comes to mind, where they're glass cannons. So like, you know, one hand trap kind of stops them, like a Droll, a Shifter, whatever. And people don't play them because they're fragile. But they are, like, when left unattended, they do what this deck is about to do. And you can argue that, like, well, Spiral sucks or whatever, but like, it's hard to say. You know what I mean? Like, Spiral doesn't suck. It's obscene. Like, you guys are about to sit here and watch this little 10-minute turn, and it's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna end with like, you know, a bunch of links and crazy things, negations, and it's like, on average, Fiendsmith Snake Eye is like gonna win more on average, like statistically, but this is about to be some rude shit. Oh yeah, I can't forget there's a little bit of Fiendsmith in there too. And so it's like, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Has these decks that are high combo, like just obscene amounts of gas, and even if we were, you know, like we kind of talk about the whole mid-core thing. First time chatter, hey Cash, welcome to the stream. Everybody's gonna pop their cherry at some time. Yeah, but like, so I don't know where I stand on these sorts of decks, because it's like, you could say, like, okay, we're talking about mid-core Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe I should make a low-power format, you know, like, get rid of Ryzeal and Malice and whatever, and, like, let the mid-tier decks play. But the problem is, a lot of mid-tier decks, and, like, I've heard people like MBT talk about this as well, have made... I'll scoop in a bit, don't worry, but, like, I want you guys to see this, because it kind of helps to illustrate my point, and it gives me some time to talk about it. Is, like... Even if you get rid of the, like, kind of you slice off the top 1% of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, right? You still end up with this criminal underbelly of decks that can do FTKs and hand loops and 10-minute little gas combos anyway. And that's kind of like... That's what I mean. Like, I'm trying to, like, gather all my thoughts on that for a video. But that's basically kind of how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is, where even the best decks are really just, like, holding back the more toxic degenerates, the piley weird stuff. Now, you could argue they're all what and what, and that you'd be fair. Like, you know, they're... How different is this really than the best decks? But, like, it's just weird. It's a thought I have. I don't really know, yeah. What are y'all talking about? Pendulum extra decks? In South Sun, yeah, you're right. Like, Spiral used to be public enemy #1. It really was. Like, it's crazy because, like, you know, the times just go. Like, nowadays, Spiral is kind of seen as this neat little fun novelty. It's funny, I was expecting more Spiral at this point, but I guess that's going to kind of come later whenever, you know, he needs to make the big guy and equip it and blah, blah, blah. But, like... Oh, man, this is absolutely wild. Silver says in chat, I've spoken to some OCG players about it, and their perspective was interesting. They told me that Eastern players prefer faster games, while Western players prefer slower, grindier games. Yeah, I think that that's an interesting observation. I'd like to talk to players about that more, too, because, like... I would argue that at this point, like, when you say prefer, like, I think some Western players, like to play this sort of thing. Like, they enjoy it. I think that if we're talking about, like, what we're yearning for, I do think that, at least, I can't speak for the OCG, but it does seem like in these TCG territories, people yearn for a period of time in Yu-Gi-Oh! To return where, like, games go a little longer and, like, we grind to turn... Heavens forbid, turn 5. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm with the people who want the grindier games. I would love it if, like, some of these duels could not feel so top-heavy in terms of being determined by, like, this very first turn is just everything. I mean, so one nice thing is that at least, like, Widow Anchor definitely won't be live by the end of this combo, right? Like, he's gonna summon so much shit. In turn 5, is that possible? I know, right? Like, it feels like it's never gonna happen. Let me grab a quick snack, since I'm assuming that this turn's gonna go a little bit. Throw this stuff away. This will just take, like, 2 seconds. Don't you leave! Oh, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's about to end his turn? Wait. Hold. If it's just an Apollosa we have to deal with, I can live with that. Would be the biggest surprise tonight. I mean, it'll still be rough. Like, we'll have to just... Oh! Watching Maximian his... Yeah, that's probably going to happen. But Maxi wouldn't be that bad. Like, honestly, I can search for my Ankh and just... play that and something. Okay. So we know he's got, like, Widow Anchor and something else. We have to start with this. I honestly was expecting like something far more obnoxious when I saw all the Fiendsmith stuff and the spirals, but looks like we might actually have like something playable here. I can't deal any damage this turn, so we're gonna have to actually grind this one out. That's kind of one of the cool parts about Dark Ruler No More. It's at least a little balanced. Alright, let's put you down. What is this? Once per turn, target a spiral monster in your grave, add to your hand. Okay. What is Super Agent? Okay. It's been so long, I just barely remember what these spiral cards even do. I like this music. It's really growing on me. All right, we're going to get Wedgie Temple. So we know he's got a Widow Anchor. That's not like a huge threat, per se. Like, not to this deck, really. What sucks is that I know he's got good follow-up, because, I mean, it spirals and I can't deal damage, so. Kind of blows. But at least he didn't max see us, so. That counts for something? I don't know. Part of me is just like, man, I guess I could make my little rabbit thing, set something, that might help. It'll probably just get Widow Anchored, but I don't know, sometimes I get so hopeless about these duels. Like, I'm just like, I'll probably lose anyway, man. I should just do it, because, you know, maybe it'll help. Sure, whatever. I don't know. Kind of over it. Okay. Guess we'll get you. This also sucks. I can't even attack first. Like, if I want to do this rabbit, like... yeah, I gotta make Exodia because I need to be able to actually gain his attack points. Which means I have to also make... If I want to make rabbit, I gotta do it now. What a bummer. Oh yeah, I forgot that he has to do summons here. Whatever, it doesn't really hardly matters. Okay, well, that's Widow Anchor. Cool, that's out of the way. Are you gonna take it? Please take it. I dare you. Bitch. Okay. Cool. We're gonna activate this now. Okay, I guess it's time to do some attacking. This will come back to me at the end of the turn, right? So, like, and since I can't deal damage anyway... Right? Like, this gives me... I'm just making sure. Okay. Just a question. End phase. What do you got? What are you gonna do? Alright, we're gonna get this. And then this will come back. And, like, at least it can protect us from something, maybe. It can't be destroyed by battle, so, like, that could come up. You never know. He might suck you up again. That's totally possible. I might get sucked up again, but... all this master dueling this late at night, I wouldn't mind. Okay. Question. No, that's not worth it. I was gonna say, like, should I just, like, Exod Fires of Rage, stop the Spiral Resort from searching, like... But it really hardly makes a difference, because it'll just chain this, and, like, it's not worth it, yeah. We'll just chill. I was about to do something greedy and ill-advised. He's got, like, 5 cards in his hand, so... Sounds like me. I'm like, just finish me already. I know, dude. Like, sometimes I get a little doomer about these duels. Like, I'm weird. Like, I don't know why I'm even staying in some of these duels. Like, I should just just concede sometimes. But, like, I have a feeling he might mess something up. You know what I mean? Like, I teeter between doomer about, like, this deck can do so much. My deck sucks so badly. Like, why am I even bothering? But it's like that, or then sometimes I'm like, well, you know what? Maybe it'll all be okay, and, like, this person will mess up. Well, I have to negate this. I literally don't get a choice. Otherwise, he'll just take my dude, so... Can't have that. There's the negation eaten up. This person's connection is... struggling. Add a spiral gear to hand. Sure. Alright, so since the last interaction we have left is Exod Fires of Rage, we have to try to find some period of time where we can get relatively high value for it, aka before they make some shit that's indestructible. I know that one big spiral guy can't be destroyed by card effects. I don't even know if they're running that. It might just be like... This might just be an engine for, like, materials. Yeah, I'm going to try to let him just build a bit of a board, and then I'll try to wipe it. But, like, just need to stay watchful. If it ever seems like a Barone is about to get summoned, you know, that sort of thing. Oh, yay, he didn't get to summon it. Summon something, can't be destroyed by battle. What's it gonna be? It's the master plan. Okay, so she's here. What's she do? She gets a spiral mission. She searches shit when she leaves. Okay, great. It's so wild, like, playing these decks where, like, I can't do anything, my opponent can do everything. Like, just every card searches, everything summons. She's gonna leave and search some more stuff. What's this? What did you get? Spiral Mission Assault. Okay. Very fun. Uh-oh. Okay, he's baiting this out. He's like, yeah, I know you got that Fires of Rage back there, so... You have to use it now? Wasted. Okay, so that's all our interruptions. Or would be, but we do have one more. We do have Heart of the Blue Eyes in the Grave, so... If a high-level monster comes out, Heart of the Blue Eyes can send it to the grave, and that's sort of something. Whew, why do I even bother? Alright, chat, what's up? How's it going? Let's talk. I don't see what's wrong with my title. I don't know. All you people keep coming in this stream saying this title's crazy, and I don't know what y'all are talking about. I think the title is accurate. We are master dueling and trying to use Exodia effects. Like, what's the problem with that? Are you winning, son? Well, listen. That's a complicated question. Does Ultimate Conductor Tyranno scare me? I'm a little traumatized by the card. You know, like, I've had some rough times with it. Is there a new progression series, like Retro Rivals, planned? Kind of trying to think of one. Right now, we're doing a lot of these theme duels, like Blue Eyes Structure Deck kind of stuff, and all of that, but I was thinking of maybe doing like a speed duel progression series. Somebody mentioned that as an idea. What do you guys think of that? There's not like a set of retro packs out right now that we can really do anything with, but I'm not sure. Like, I'm kind of trying to think of something. Like, I'm not lying when I say I'm open to other ideas with that. We thought about maybe just doing like a budgeted progression series. That did come up. Oh my god, what's this do? What is this? Should I just use Heart of the Blue Eyes on this? I probably should, right? Like, I don't have much choice. Whatever, let's just do it. Oh. Huh. Cool, that worked. We're just gonna summon you in defense. I'd love to do it in attack mode, but like, honestly. Alright, and that's the last of our interruptions. We have nothing else we can do. Oh, is he just setting? Are we gonna maybe get another turn to play? One win to go. What a game. The spiral experience. I know. That's what it is. What did I say early in the stream about that shit? Like, sometimes just put some shit in defense mode and just sit and let them time themselves out. That'll work sometime. Oh, this is neat. Twins? Maybe like live twin sprite, something like that. I actually played the live twin deck in today's video if you haven't watched it. It was against Eldritch with the tactical tri-decks, a very fun time. Show it some love. Oh, okay, here we go. I love their alt arts, by the way. They both look really cool. Pretty good first hand I have, like, for board breaking. Time limit and disconnection are alternate win conditions. That makes me not scoop. That is, you're right. Like, sometimes you just stick in these games, set some monsters, like, set up some defensive walls, like chunky things that maybe can't die, or like have some annoying way your opponent has to navigate around them, and just let them time themselves out. Because, like, I know his deck had the highest ceiling in the world. Like, I'm sure he could summon and do, you know, whatever his way around my board, but not in the time limit. So we take those. All right, let's see. What can I super poly here? I'm just kind of thinking about this. Is 2 level 6 or higher monsters, a fusion and a synchro. Probably won't come up here. Same type and attribute but different names. Same attribute but different types. So I can either find the 2 lights or maybe like, okay, I'll think through it. What's the turn timer? So it's 300 seconds and then you get 60 seconds at the start of each of your turns and 30 seconds back, like 60 seconds more at the start of each of your turns and 30 seconds at the end of each of your turns. So, and I agree with the person in chat. I saw somebody who said this earlier. I didn't read it aloud, but somebody was like, we should be able to see the opponent's timer. And I agree. I don't know why they don't let us like see how much time the opponent has left. Like, that just seems like that would be a pretty easy feature to implement, but maybe not? I don't know. I don't really know what that's about. I feel like the timer is just it's a very contentious part of Master Duel. You could technically abuse it. I mean, I don't know that being able to see the timer would let you abuse it any. Like, because what do you mean by abuse it? Like, I guess like it could tell you to like maybe just stay in the game, like if they're running really low on time, but otherwise I don't know that there'd be any way that you could abuse it that doesn't already exist. Because anything that you could do, like if you suspect they're running out of time, anything that you could do wouldn't be any different if you could see their timer. What's my favorite skit that we've done? I think my favorite overall skit we've done was the Halloween Yu-Gi-Oh! Horror movie trailer skit. That was super duper fun. I would like to do something like that again soon. We haven't done too many skits lately because I've been away. But I want to do more skits because they're a good time. And they're creative. Don't get enough of that on YouTube. What is the 2 in the bottom right corner of the screen? I don't know. What is this? Can somebody tell me what this is? What is this? I saw this feature. What does this button mean? Cards that like can't be summoned or something? Like I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't, like, what is that? Anyway. Okay, so this is a Fiend, and this is a Fiend. They have the same, I'm trying to see if I can, okay, I can't super poly with these things, is basically what I'm seeing here. I can use Dark Ruler. And that would be pretty nice. What's this do? Yeah, okay, we'll just, yeah, we'll do this. Lingering effects. That's what it is? I mean, I felt like it was going to be something game state related, but I just wasn't really sure. Okay, so this is going to hurt a little bit, but I think we'll be alright. Oh my god, we have to lose life points too. Rude. I will say that was the one nice thing about that little illusion monster, the Fiend Mirror, because it could like gain us some life points back sometimes. That was nice. What's this about? I think his effect's negated, so maybe he's like using it for something else, or okay, whatever. What did I put down? I put down the shield, so put you down. confirm. Oh, yeah, I guess I should have probably put this in a different zone, huh? Oh, well, whatever. No, I can't summon Senginjin. Not cool. But pretty smart on his part. And pretty, negligent on mine. So I will own up to that. Jeez, just take all my life points away, why don't you? Okay, so I can attack this. And then, yeah. I think this will work. During damage calculation, I can use this effect, right? Oh, okay, or not. Okay, I'll attack you. It's interesting, I don't know why he did that. This is so confusing. Like, sometimes I just don't really know, like, what these decks are... Like, what's going on? Oh, okay. So he's trying to summon some stuff. Oh, and he can, like, pop a card? Oh, boy. Oh, asshole. These Unchained cards. This can't be destroyed by spell and trap effects. Yeah, well... We'll have the Wedgie Temple, put it back here. Or what do you get when you die? Whatever, you're still just gonna... You gotta go. I know, you get some card back. This is a rock, he's a spellcaster, so there can be only one. We'll be getting flipped next turn, and hopefully that will be enough to keep us in this game. I'm kind of done thinking about it, so we're not gonna... You know what? Let's not make that mistake. Well, I know what that card is, actually. That's that Unchained thing, so I can safely set this here. And... end phase! Oh, yeah, okay. This destroys this, it summons something, and this is gonna summon an Unchained monster from the deck, and blah, blah, blah. We can negate that, though, and we will. No. Yes, we'll use this, though. Okay. We've got cards set. One's a broken floodgate and one's a field nuke. And we have a spell trap negate, so like I think there's actually a chance that we will just get this rank up and be able to continue with our lives in peace. Thumbs up the video if you've been enjoying the stream so far. There have been some highs and lows. Like I feel like last stream was a lot of fun, and this is like not as much so. We've been struggling. Like really fighting for our lives out here. Yeah, you can go. Yes, we get it. Your card design is new, so you float when you die, no matter what. Very cool. Hello, SP Little Knight. You at least don't get to banish something yet, so... That's something. Target a card... What do you do? Then you can destroy one. Target a card you control, destroy it, and then. Okay, what is he doing? You can target one card you control, destroy it, then you can destroy one spell/trap on the field. So he's probably going after there can be only one, which if he does, is fine with me. Oh, he went after that, man. That upsets me. I was thinking he was just gonna go after that and I'd be able to kind of play it safe, but... Oh, God. I forgot about this. This kind of sucks. He's gonna lose his attack points now. Maybe that wasn't such a smart idea on my part. Because now he doesn't have any attack points. Oh my god! Oh yeah, he gave up. Alright, cool. Because I was kind of just fumbling my way through that one, but I'll take the win regardless! And now we get to rank up. Platinum Tier 2. Would you guys believe me if I said we started this stream tonight in Platinum Tier 3 and over 3 hours later we only just got to Platinum Tier 2? Well, that's what happened. Cool. Well, that's going to be it for the stream. Going to be honest, I think I can't take much more and it is 2:45 in the morning. I don't know how much longer we can keep this up, but next time we stream, we're going to try to make it to Diamond rank. We still have two more to go. 4 wins to Plat 1, and then 4 more wins to Diamond. Hopefully you guys have had a fun time. You know, we've been here. I got the new friend campaign thing as well, the rookie and follower campaign. You guys make sure that you... Yeah, I got all this cool stuff. Make sure that you do this. Or share your code with other people. So everybody can reap the rewards. Throw it in chat, help somebody else out, whatever. We'll go ahead and redeem our dual pass stuff. What do I get? Oh, the yellow and lime frame, the Wicked Avatar. And I have the Unstoppable Exodia Incarnate as the wallpaper. Can go ahead and take some missions as well. Awesome. We started today with like 2,000 gems. Now we have about 3,000, so awesome. And we're going to change our home wallpaper. Oh yeah, I gotta get rid of one. I like Varudris. The white girls can go for now. Had enough of them. When I play their deck, I'll set them up again. Ah, Poetic Justice. He looks so cool as a wallpaper. Just amazing. All right, well, I think we obliterated a decent little bit in this stream. We didn't actually get the Exodia WinCon, but it's gonna come one day. Until then, though, hopefully you guys enjoyed, had a pretty fun time. Thank you so much for tuning in, liking the video, any of your super chat donations. Shout outs to all the new channel members, and just people for hanging out, because I know we went through a few weird-ass, dumb decks, like just the people were playing, but some of them we managed to win just by staying in there and letting them run out of time, so it happens. Cool. Make sure you check out today's video, give it some watch time, give it a like, and we'll be doing a bunch of Blue Eyes stuff this week, hopefully. And, yeah. Okay, I gotta get to sleep. It's been real. Pass turn, then.